Okay. So we found out on the way from Sundays that the reason for the bad weather was a cyclone named Debbie.
Debbie the cyclone.
So right now we're really supposed to be on Magnetic Island, living the luxury life, hugging koalas and wallabies.
But when we were checking out from the hostel in Townsville, the receptionist like, oh, so what are you doing? What's your plans for today? We're like, Magnetic Island? She was like, that's a bad idea.
So we rebooked it for the 2nd.
Yeah. And then we just started driving up to Cairns.
Yeah, because we want to get out of that cyclone.
We don't want to be near a cyclone.
It's a good thing we left before the storm hit.
Yeah. And today we're gonna go to ferry. We did some planning.
We did a lot of planning since we had to reshuffle all our plans.
So now we have a lot of places we actually do want to go to, and it's like, what's the time?
It's 8:30.
And we're ready to go.
Yeah, and it's starting to get hot. I feel like it's so weird because all we've experienced since we got off with Sundays, it's sunshine and blue sky, but the sky is crazy.
Yeah, like we could see yesterday that it's like turning into this cyclone thing.
Yeah, you see it on the like clouds.
It was so cool, but it's kind of scary because you don't want to be in it.
Oh well, we're gonna go chasing waterfalls.
It's gonna be a fun hike.
Hopefully.
What's happening, Emma?
We're giving up. We're not adventurous enough.
No, like we're bleeding everywhere. We don't know if we're on the right way. And the thing is, the water is down there, far away. So I feel like this kind of might be the wrong way.
Since we started, we've just been walking up.
So we don't know. We're turning back. We're sweating like pigs.
Not only sweating, but like that's the top of the mountain.
We're almost there. So yeah, let's go back.
We're scared of the stinging bushes. Everything in Australia is trying to kill us.
Like, I'm bleeding everywhere.
Oh, I don't want to walk down. This is gonna hurt.
Wish us luck.
It's not a hill. It's a freaking climb. Through flip-flops.
That is impressive that we actually got down.
We're not getting back up, that's for sure. But I think we should have a rest and then check out.
Where are we going?
Up and down.
I'm so happy, I'm crying
We had tons of fun today. At least we know we can handle each other. Yeah, and that happened. So we can start by saying that we think we might be getting mercury poisoning. We just realized you should not eat 5 cans of tunas a day.
No.
That's the first one.
Second of all, we've survived the bush.
So after we left the waterfall, we started walking up the waterfall, up the river, and then we decided to leave the river and walk up.
Stupid choice. Stupid choice going down to a river in the beginning.
Yeah, well, this was just the last stupid choice we made.
Yeah.
Was going away from the river. And then we just got lost in the bush.
So we started at 9.
We did not get out of the bush till
3:30. 3:30. Yep. Have like things in our body. Got sucked blood by the
leeches.
Yep.
Thank God she did not tell me when she saw the snakes.
I saw a snake and I was panicking, and then I just looked down and was about to tell her, and then I realized she is even more scared even though she's so much further away. So it's like, I'm gonna shut up and tell her when we're out of here.
We had a bit of a panic attack up on the top. The trees tried to kill us for the first time.
Yeah.
Because they had some kind of thorns on them, and it didn't make sense. And then it was kind of like not a hard tree. It was like,
yeah, and it got so stuck to your skin.
Yeah.
So like when you pulled it off, like you can see the parts of your skin actually coming with.
And then once you're pulling one out of your skin, you're accidentally getting stuck into the next one, and you're just stuck there with like trees like hugging you.
Yeah.
My shoe broke.
This is how happy we looked before we got lost.
We looked probably so happy once we got lost. Now we got back down.
And when we came, like we saw this house and we walked down, and then a guy came out from the house and he was like, "How did you get lost?" Because he thought like we were getting lost from the parking lot. And he was like, "Where did you come from?" And we just pointed up to the forest, and he was like, "I'm impressed."
And I was the dumb one wearing flip-flops that broke. And then, like, the only thing I knew was that it was too dangerous. Like, the whole hike itself was incredibly dangerous.
Yeah.
It's not like something we're saying. It's like, I
We
actually
should
thought,
know.
I've done skydiving, I've done a billion things, and, like, that's scary, but you feel safe. This was like, if I step wrong, I'm gonna go over this cliff and I will die.
Yep.
If I don't hold on to this tree, like most of the time we were just hanging on to like branches that snapped, and then you're gliding down and like catching another branch.
Yeah. Feel like Tarzan.
Like a monkey going from tree to tree.
Just that we are not monkeys.
We are not made to do this. But we heard a chicken, and that's when I decided that it was safe to go down. But we were pretty spot on. We got 200 meters kind of too
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
So we went down to the waterhole that was marked with signs. We weren't doing another bushwalk. And we kind of like washed our wounds, checked it out to see how bad it was, because we were so dirty, so sweaty. It was hard to see what was just dirt and dried off blood.
Like I started hearing cars, and that actually gave me hope, a lot of hope. All the time I heard a car and I was like, okay, we're actually getting closer and closer and closer, and then we saw the house.
But we're gonna end this with, we've learned a lesson. We should stick to the idiot-proof roads. We're idiots.